It's Narissa.
And Jared.
And we're the Park Hop Bears.
And Pork's here too.
And today we are talking about Tokyo Disney.
Yay!
Specifically, we were talking about the characters that we met at Tokyo Disney Resort. We met a lot of unique ones. Very fun part of our visit.
Yes.
We thought we'd do a video about it.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the first character that we met while we were there. It was definitely the most memorable, and it's probably one of the more popular ones from Tokyo Disney. If you see her, you won't forget her. And that's the fairy godmother from Cinderella. Yay! She's definitely unique. She's not like the fairy godmother that you meet in the America parks because she's not like a face character. She actually has a full costume. And yeah, she's almost kind of creepy.
She's a little scary, yeah.
Yeah, and we've seen pictures of her before. We were hoping we'd run into her, and we did on like the very first day.
Yeah,
so.
right when we got in the park.
There she was, this bippity boppity boo.
Yeah, she's a little creepy, but yeah, definitely a great photo op.
Yeah, we were really excited to meet her. It wasn't actually too hard to see her. She wasn't too busy.
No, she wasn't that busy or anything.
I think it was early in the day, so everyone was running to rides. But yeah, it was really cool that we got to meet her, and it was a good start to our visit to Tokyo Disney.
Yeah.
And we met her at Tokyo Disneyland. So, because there's Tokyo Disney Sea and Tokyo Disneyland, and we saw her there at Disneyland. So another character we met at Tokyo Disneyland was the Jungle Book monkey.
Yay, Jungle Book monkey.
Yeah, so we saw one of the monkeys from Jungle Book, just kind of randomly while we were, I think it was their Adventureland area. But yeah, it was a fun surprise. He kind of reminds us of the monkeys in
Fantasmic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of the scary monkeys in Fantasmic. He's like a nightmare monkey in Fantasmic. And he's a little scary here too, but you know, he's got that kind of face that looks a little bit like the fairy godmother, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't even know they had like the Jungle Book monkeys like walking around. So it was a fun surprise, and I'm happy that we were able to get a photo with them. Yeah,
I know, that was really cool. We were excited to get a photo with him. That was it for Disneyland?
Yes, I think that's all the characters we met at Tokyo Disneyland. The rest of the characters we met were at Tokyo Disney Sea. And we actually we saw quite a few there. Yeah, Jared's cool sweatshirt. Mine's Disneyland. I think the first characters that we'll mention that we saw at Tokyo Disney Sea, we didn't meet all of them, but we did see them in a show, the My Friend Duffy show.
Yay!
Yeah. They have like it's like a dinner theater, or like you can lunch, you know, it's like a theater where you can go get food, and then you wait for a spot to sit down, and then you sit down, and they have like a show that's kind of
like a continuous show.
Yeah.
There's like little breaks between the shows, and then it starts right up again. There's two versions of the show when we were there, and so you kind of get there middle of one, and then it ends, and then you'll catch the beginning and the entire like next show, and then you'll start the show you kind of caught the end of will start over, and then you'll get caught up on whatever show that was when you first got there. It was really important for us to go do the My Friend Duffy show. That's was
the first thing we did.
Yeah, that was the first thing we did at Disney Sea that day.
Because we love Duffy and his friends, and yeah, that was our first thing we did there. We got lunch. Yeah, and it was
a lot of fun.
Cool. We have the two shows we saw. One of them was like, I think it was Duffy and Mickey, and they were talking about their adventures.
Yeah.
And then the other one was where Duffy first meets Shelly May.
Yeah, that was really good.
So sweet. Now, one of the reasons we were excited about the My Friend Duffy show was because we had never met Shelly May before.
No.
And she was in the show, and we were so excited to see her in the show, even though she's on stage and it's not like you get to meet the characters afterwards or anything. But they do have characters in the park that you can meet, and we happened to see Shelly May.
Yay!
I believe it was the next day.
Yeah, the next
morning. In the
morning.
She was wearing holiday stuff. We were there.
Yeah, it was.
We were there Halloween through like the first week of November, so we got a little bit of Halloween and a little bit of Christmas.
A little bit of Christmas, yeah.
And she was dressed up for Christmas, and yeah, I think that's like the one time where I got like teary-eyed meeting a Disney character. I was so excited to see her.
We didn't have to wait very long. We got there at just the right time.
We didn't know she would be there.
Yeah, we didn't know she would be there.
Just a fun, happy coincidence.
And what was cool is when we were in line waiting, we went ahead and ordered a couple photo prints.
Yeah.
And this fun little photo book.
We'll show you a.
Yeah, we'll have to show you the photo book. It's really cool. We said, you know, we wanted 2 of these photos or whatever, and then a few hours later we went back to Main Street to pick up the actual photo book. It was really cool.
Yeah, it had like a couple printouts of the photo.
Yeah, a couple printouts of the photo.
And it came like in a nice folder.
Yeah, it's in a nice folder, and then it has like some extra photos of just the characters.
Yeah, and we're really bad about developing photos.
Yeah.
So it's nice that we have something already printed.
Right.
Yeah, it's just pictures are my favorite kind of souvenir, so it's
that was really good.
Worth it. Another character we met at Tokyo Disney Sea is Max.
Yay, Max!
From Goof Troop, or Goofy Movie. Yeah, we've seen Max before. We've seen him at Disneyland.
Sure.
Character breakfasts and things. But we've never seen him in this outfit.
No, this is really interesting. At Disney Sea, it was like a little kind of Mexico pavilion. And so he was like wearing a poncho and
like a
he was
hat.
like, yeah, he was like Goof Troop Max from Mexico.
Yeah, it's a really colorful outfit. Yeah, so this was another random run into a character. We didn't know he would be there. He didn't have like a set spot. He just happened to be walking around, and we got a picture with him. Another character that we ran into is Clarice.
Yay, Clarice.
She is like in some of the Chippendale cartoons, I guess.
Yeah, not many. She's
very rare. You don't see her often. We've never seen her in this outfit that we saw her at Tokyo Disney Sea, and when we saw her at Tokyo Disney Sea, that was our first time seeing her. And it was just, she was just walking around. Mickey and Minnie were nearby too. But yeah, we just happened to be able to get a selfie with her.
That's really cool. And the front of the Tokyo Disney Sea Park, there's that cool like water feature, and that globe, and so that's kind of like where we were when we saw her, and it was really cool.
Yeah. Now the next 2 characters that we saw were another pair that I was just so excited to see. When I spotted them, I think I pretty much started running towards them. But yeah, we saw Miss Bianca and Bernard from The Rescuers.
Yay!
I have never seen them in the theme parks before. One of my sisters is named Bianca, so I really love Miss Bianca. So I was so excited to see her, and I was able to get a picture with her.
Yeah.
And we saw Bernard.
I got a picture with Bernard.
Yeah. It was very exciting. This was all near, I think it was close to
Still kind of near Tower of Terror again. It's kind of near where we met Shelly May, actually. That's a good spot to see characters at Disney Sea.
It was in the morning, too. Another character that we ran into, we mentioned in our Disney Bunnies video that we posted recently. We'll make sure to put that link in the description. But as you can guess, because I said bunnies, we saw Miss Bunny.
Yay!
She's from Bambi, and she's another character that I have not seen here. So that was very exciting as well.
That was very hectic. There were a lot of people trying to see Miss Bunny.
Yeah, because she just kind of showed up and then everybody just kind of was rushing that direction.
And there's not like a line to see her. You just kind of run up and try to get your photo and then run away. And it's kind of tricky. It's a little different than like the US parks where, you know, everybody's waiting in line and then you take your photo and then you go. This is like you kind of just got to jump in and be a little aggressive, and it's...
Now they did have a couple spots where they do have like a character with like set times.
Right, and like a line and everything.
Yeah, I think that was... We saw one that was near where the Duffy show was, and it was Duffy. But that line was like... hours.
Yeah, they said it was at least 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, so we ended up not doing that, but we ended up being okay not doing it because we kept running into them.
Yeah.
We didn't see Duffy, but we saw him in the show, so we were happy with that.
Yeah.
Other characters we saw, we kind of spotted Mickey and Minnie when we saw Clarice. Sorry, kind of saw them in the distance. They were... I think they were in like the anniversary.
Yeah, they were in special outfits. I just like took a picture with my face, and like Mickey was kind of in the background. I don't know, it wasn't that great, but we did see them. We just... They're
really cute. And then you also see the characters in the parade.
Yeah.
We just saw a little bit of that, and then there's also they have like their own version of the electrical parade.
Yeah.
It's like
electrical dream lights, or electric dream lights.
So that was cool. You see a lot of characters in that, and that show was pretty amazing. That parade was pretty amazing, really.
No, it was a good show. And then they have another show. It actually hadn't started yet. It was like a Christmas boat parade show.
Yeah, they had a Christmas boat parade show. We were staying at Maricosta, and we had a view of the park from our room, and so we could see them. They were like rehearsing before.
Yeah, they were rehearsing. It was
before the park would
really
open.
Cool.
Yeah, so we were able, like, we would get when we checked in, they told us like that they would be doing rehearsals, so that we could, if we wanted to, we could get up early and look out your window and spot a little bit of that. So we were able to watch.
Yeah, we watched the Christmas show before it had started. Yeah.
And they had a 35th anniversary show going on during the day too, and we watched that from our room when we took a break during our Disney day. So we saw characters from our room for those shows. The big one that we saw, Gelatoni.
Yeah, he is on a boat.
He's on a boat. He's so cute.
That was cool.
And then there's Scrooge, Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, Uncle Scrooge. Shelly May.
Duffy
Goofy.
again.
Yeah.
Stitch. Yeah, so we got to see lots of characters in those shows. And then also from our room, on the morning that on the day that we left, we spent the morning in the room because we didn't have a park ticket that day. But when the park opened, we could see from the room characters that were just kind of near the entrance. And I think it was like Pinocchio and friends, like Falfello.
Yeah, Falfello.
Yeah, and they would actually wave to you.
Yeah, they would look up and they'd wave to you in your hotel room.
So, so that was really neat too. And then the last character that we met, that we're going to talk about, is actually not a Disney character.
No.
And we actually left Disney just to meet him. It was definitely worth it. We met Gunma-chan.
Yay!
Yay!
Gunma-chan.
A little stuffed Gunma-chan here. He is they're called Eurokyara.
Yeah.
Basically different areas of Japan, they have mascots, and the mascot for Gunma is
Gunma-chan.
Yay! And we've learned about them a while before our trip, and we were so excited about possibly getting to meet one. It was really cool. We met Gunma-chan. Yeah,
he has a house in Ginza in Tokyo where he meets visitors. And
he's a little shop too.
Yeah, he's a little shop. So he's there promoting tourism for Gunma in Tokyo. and we got to meet him, and it was really cute.
I had seen, he has like videos online where you can see him do his little dance, and so I did a little
Yeah, you danced with him a little bit.
Dance, dance. U and A.
It might have been my favorite moment, like while we were in Tokyo. It was really fun. It was a really special time. But yeah, so that was another character we met. He's not Disney, but he was definitely very special for us to meet, and we yeah, it was definitely a highlight of the trip.
No, it was really cool. Yeah, he's like one of these mascots, and I don't know, maybe people watching our video have heard of Kumamon. He's a bear mascot for Kumamoto Prefecture in Japan, and we've actually met him in Los Angeles at a Tokyo Festival, and that's really cool. So we've met a few of these regional mascots from Japan, and but the first one we ever met was in Tokyo, and that was Guma-chan. So
yay!
It's really exciting.
So those were all the characters we met while we were in Tokyo. Definitely a lot of special memories, special pictures. Definitely one of the highlights about our trip was getting to see all the characters.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And let us know which of the characters is your favorite in the comments below. And if there's any other characters that you wish you could meet, let us know about that as well. If I went back, I would hope to meet Gelatoni or Stella Lou.
I want to meet a walking around Porg.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
That would be cool, actually. Should exist. Well, this is a walking around Porg.
Yes. No, we already know Porg. He's right here.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We do post lots of Disney videos and more, so make sure you click subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.